Hello everybody, it's Rabbi Hadar from Temple Moses in Miami Beach. It's an honor to share with you a few words on behalf of the Federation for this week's Torah portion. This week's Torah portion, Parashat Ekev, says something very interesting. It says, teach your children, and this is part of what Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, is teaching the Jewish people before he leaves this world, sharing with them many, many final thoughts. And it says, teach your children to speak to them. And the Talmud, in Masechet Sukkah, in Tractate Sukkah, asks, what does that verse mean? So it means the following, says the rabbis. It means that when your child is able to speak to them in Hebrew, in Lashon HaKodesh, in our holy tongue, as it were. And tell them that Moses gave you the Torah and it's part of your inheritance. But the Talmud really focuses on the idea of speaking to them right when they're able to speak. You should teach them these words in Hebrew. The rabbis ask, what is the Talmud trying to tell us there? They explain the following. When you're teaching, just like when you're building or planting anything, it has to be done at the right time. If it's too early, it doesn't work. If it's too late, it doesn't work. So for example, in the agriculture world, if you plant during the rainy season, the seeds will die. If you plant before the rainy season, the rain will help them grow. So the rabbis explain that just like you see in Pirkei Avot, Ethics of Our Fathers, it says that you should teach a child Chumash at a certain age, the Torah, teach them Mishnah at a certain age. It has to be at the right time, because if you do it at the right time, they will be successful and they will understand and they will come to grow from it. If it's at the wrong time, they will come to despise it, not understand it, and try to push away from it. So what Moses is telling us in this week's Torah portion is very interesting. When you're teaching your children, and frankly, when you're teaching anybody, make sure that you do it in the right way, in the right time, and you help build them up. Find ways to help each other build one another. It has to be the right time. It has to be the right thing. Don't try to just push whatever ideas that you feel that you want to talk about now. Find out what they're up to and how they want to learn. And if you do it that way, you will help them grow, and especially your children. If you're able to really focus at the right thing at the right time, at where they're at in life, not where you necessarily want them to be, but where they're at in life, they will properly grow. Shabbat Shalom to everybody.